and welcome, and today we are playing the recently released, semi-released DiRT Rally, which was quite literally, sort of, released yesterday. Released on early access on Steam for the measly amount of £22.49. And yeah, this came out of completely nowhere. I don't think anybody was expecting it at all, but it's here, it's in early access, which means it's not finished yet, it's still being developed, it's still being made. In the background, I am driving a Group B rally car. I'm driving the Peugeot. I am always a Peugeot man when it comes to Group B, because nobody likes the Peugeot. They always like the Metro or the Quattro, but nobody gives a damn about the Peugeot, so I always use the Peugeot. And I'm driving it at Monaco, and you'll see that in the background. I've got a view from inside the car where you can see both the driver and the co-driver, and then I've got the scenic third, the outside camera view, which I must admit is perfect. They have done a really good job on that so far, but you'll see that, and they've just done a great job on the replay so far. So, at the moment, in early access, there are 3 locations. There is Greece, Wales, and Monaco. So we've already got a variety of surfaces. You got, tarmac and snow and ice at Monaco, and gravel such at Wales and Greece. And the one thing you can really feel is the difference in surfaces when you're driving. Like, you can really tell when it's icy. You can feel the ice. You can feel the lack of grip, which is something DiRT 3 did not have. Every surface felt the same. At the moment, there are quite a few cars, all things considered. Considering there's only 3 locations, there's quite a few cars. There are many stages. There's quite a few. I don't actually know how many stages there are at the moment, but there are, a fair good amount considering there's only 3 locations. But there's a lot of cars, including the 60s cars, Group B, as I said before, 2010 cars, and there's a few more Group A's, 1970s. And I think 1980s as well. And there are a lot more to come, and there's a lot to come in general. At the end of May, there is going to be, I think, a Pikes Peak update, which will include, you would presume, Pikes Peak and some Pikes Peak cars. Rallycross is also going to come later, so it's going to be rally, hill climb, and rallycross, it seems, and that's a good thing. We don't want the Gymkhana anymore, thank you very much. I think we're all a bit tired of it, and not many people enjoyed it, as you can probably tell from DiRT Showdown sales. But that's it for the Gymkhana, we don't care about that. But it's more focused on rally, which is what the fans want, which is what many people want, has there been a good rally game out recently? Many people will say no. Many people still say the best recent game, well, it's not recent at all, but the best game since for ages will be Richard Burns Rally, and that's it. That's the only good game in, many years. And they're trying to beat that at the moment. I'd say no, they're not. I'd say Codemasters they've fitted this game into their own genre again, in between arcade and simulation. They always go for this big gap in between the two. They're never complete arcade games, but they're never complete simulations. I don't think this is a sim yet. It doesn't feel like a sim. There are a few things that just make it feel nothing like a sim at the moment. And I think the main thing for me is the force feedback is not to my liking right now. But it's early access, it will be developed. They're taking in feedback from us, which is a brilliant idea. I think they've taken a book from Project Cars, and I think it's going to work like this. If they can get feedback and we can tell them what we want, how we want things to change, then we get the game that we want rather than the game that they think we want. So as long as we tell them, we should be able to get what we want, which is great. And at the moment as well, there is a career mode. I've only done a short dabble in it and driving a Mini Cooper around Greece. And there's also daily, weekly, and monthly events, which is, I think, is a good idea, having daily events, because every now and then you can just go on for 5 minutes, just do one rally every day, and you'll get better and better, but also it's like you're on the leaderboard every day. I think that's quite a good idea, and something to get people playing every day, or every week, or every month. It just depends on how busy people are. And of course, we all love leaderboards. We all love being on leaderboards. We all love trying to be the top, and Rally is the perfect one for this. I mean, Grid Autosport and Grid 2 had this, but it doesn't kind of really work for that because it's track racing. But this definitely works, and I'll be planning on doing many daily and weekly events, and I'll probably post a few more videos of this, and I'll be keeping it updated and keeping you guys updated and keep playing it. And I mean, it's a good start, and it's got plenty of potential, which is always a good thing. So yeah, I mean, good start. Hoping they can sort out the force feedback, because that at the moment is my main issue, but that's really my only issue at the moment, until we'll probably find more and such. But yeah, it's a great start. So I'll probably do some more videos on this actually in the coming weeks, do some daily events and post them, because they seem to be, you know, great filling things, so I might be able to extend to 2 videos a week. We'll have to see, I don't know. With exams coming up, it's not the best of times, but we shall see. So yeah, I think I'll do some more, and I'll leave this video for now. I'll leave it with the replays going on, and yeah, so I'll see you next time.
Left 4 long, and right 2 over 8. Left 5 long 100, caution crest jump maybe 60, left 3 long 60, right 3 long 120, left 1 long, into caution right 2 deceptive, keep out past junction opens, into right 2 to finish.